What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 91 overall team of the season so far, NDIDI, and he looks absolutely ridiculous. This card is an SBC and you need a 83, an 84 and an 85 rated team for him. Now he's got 81 pace, 87 dribbling, 92 defending, 91 physical, 83 passing and 81 shooting. So he looks absolutely ridiculous. The one thing I love to improve there is definitely that pace. Now he is 6 foot, so he's got a quite big interception reach in the midfield, which will obviously come into use. Now the medium-high work rates are always going to be nice because he's not going too far up, but he's staying back just in case we get counter-attacked. Now he has got 3-star skill moves. I don't do skill moves with my midfield, so I don't believe it's going to matter. The 4-star weak foot is going to allow me to cut onto the left foot and pass with it. Now he is on an engine chem style. He is on 10 chem. 84 acceleration, 87 sprint speed. Not the fastest of players, but I tell you what, that 94 aggression that you do see on the other side will come into play and make him even faster. Now, shooting wise, he's actually looking pretty decent outside the box. Inside the box, a bit of an issue. 88 attack positioning, 66 finishing, 99 shot power, 90 long shots, 87 volleys with 73 penalties as well. Now, if it does bounce to him on the edge of the box, I'll give it a go. Why not at the end of the day? But if it bounces him inside the box, most likely I'll pass it. Now, he's got 88 vision, 81 free kick accuracy, 99 short passing with the 99 long passing, and the 71 curve. I'm expecting this guy to pass like a team of the year play, if you know what I mean. Just over top through balls from left and right, little short passing, little link up play. He's got 86 agility, 88 balance, 97 reactions, 94 ball control, 97 dribbling, and 90 composure. The reason I have put an engine chem style on him and not like an anchor or shadow is simply because I wanted him to feel good on the ball, because the defensive stats, which I'll get into in a minute, and physical stats are already absolute god tier. Now, I'm expected to be very calm and composed on the ball, take a very nice touch, and obviously pass away when he is needed to. 93 interceptions, 93 defensive awareness, 94 standing tackle with 92 sliding tackle. Now, tackling wise, he's not like, you know, 99s or some next level unrealistic number. It's literally the perfect number. Like, standing tackling wise, he should be putting in a very solid standing tackle, should be coming out of the ball, I would say 9 times out of 10. If we talk about defensive awareness, he should be at the right place at the right time as well. Now, he's got 99 jumping, him being 6 foot, most likely he will be out heading, I would say 6'3" and below. The 99 stamina will allow him to last throughout the whole 90 minutes. Him having 82 strength could be a bit of an issue. Something that I will not be looking forward to, because I was expecting him to have a bit more strength. But one thing I'm going to like is that 94 aggression, making him win way more 50-50s. And as I said at the start, we'll be making him faster. Now, today I have linked him up with Adama Traore, Sissoko and Zambrotta. I've also got like Robert Firmino, Daniel James and Bakayoko in the team. I will be using NDIDI in a 4-2-3-1, playing him in a natural CDM position, but I also want to try him in a centre mid position to see how he is going forward, so I will be playing him in a 4-4-2 as well. But let's get straight into these games. So the first thing we always do is just check how agile he is on the ball, and he actually seems really, really nice. Little pass there. Gonna try to switch the play with an LBY all the way to the other side of the pitch, and I tell you what, it's an unbelievable pass all the way to Daniel James. And NDIDI there, gonna actually go for a slide tackle. I could have actually stayed up on my feet and potentially just got the ball, but I was like, why not? Let's make it a bit more dramatic and actually put in a cheeky slide tackle. Just gonna wait for the perfect pass there. Actually gonna 1-2 this. One more again. That is perfect passing play, and Robert Firmino does end up hitting posts on it. But what a link up play, and NDIDI showing that he's got attacking presence. Can't speak today. Oh, on that's a bad touch. Do you see the pace though? Do you see the aggression coming into play there? Do you know how far NDIDI was when I think it was Fred, took a bad touch? And do you see the pace? How fast he was to go straight onto it? That's aggression coming into play there and allowing him to win that ball. Come on, go for that tackle. There you go. A very strong tackle into Ronaldo. Now, I did believe he was actually going to intercept it first time, but then I realized the position that I actually put him in was completely wrong. So I just had to do that like quick recovery and just get the tackle in. That's a perfect touch. Oh my god, that is a really, really hard touch, and I did not expect him to bring it down that well. First time, over top through ball, all the way to the side. Can he make it? Yes, he can. That 99 long passing coming into play one more time. Little touch, little drill moves. Fake shot once again. Beautiful. Pass to Daniel James. Can I do a quick turn? Can I get a finish off? I didn't shoot at a perfect angle. My bad, to be fair. But indeed, he's showing that he's got a bit of attacking presence towards him. Nice, great interception from Ndidi there. I love the way that he can catch up to these players like Ronaldo, Wilfried Zaha, team of the season cards. He's super fast in midfield, and the people don't really expect him to be that fast. Oh my god, that was an insane reach. I literally stitched him up there, and that was not something I was meant to do. But I tell you what, it was a perfect pass, and it was a perfect like reach towards the ball as well. Yeah, so Ndidi is definitely one of those players that you can obviously go forward with. I wouldn't go to the extent of probably doing stuff like this. Maybe get a finish there. That's why you shouldn't do it. Because his finishing really comes into play, and most likely he will screw up the opportunity. Ndidi, little quick turn. Little fake shot. Pass away. He's so nice on the ball for a centre mid that has such good defensive stats. Gonna go for a little press here. With Ndidi on Phillips. Look at that. Look at that aggression coming into play. We all know how good that team of the season Phillips card is. And the fact that Ndidi has just did that to him is unbelievable. Ooh, maybe a bit too much on the ball there. Nice, great interception once again against Fred. I'm actually going to try to challenge him here. Try to shield off Fred a little bit. Perfect shielding. Going to pass it away. Most likely he'll pass back into him into the centre mid. You see how his like awareness there was unbelievable. The way he transitioned back into his centre mid position. It was literally, the reaction time was insane. Nice. One thing I did there was I saw he was wasn't in the greatest position. So I had to kind of transition him back. And maybe just cut the passing lane there was obviously the perfect play. Nice, good shielding from him there. Great turning ability as well. Little ball roll. The guy's probably going to act like I'm going to cut back. He actually read me going up. And somehow, indeed, he still had the ball there by shielding off Fred. Which, I must admit, isn't the hardest thing to do. But we have to admit, come on now, his strength. I would like, for the likes of like Boateng and stuff, I feel like Ndidi will still manage to shield him off. Gonna cut that passing lane. There you go. One thing that you can do with Ndidi that you can't do with other midfielders is the fact that you can press because of his pace and aggression coming into play, and act like you are gonna press, but then dummy it a little bit, then go instantly for the passing lane. RBA straight towards Daniel James. Beautiful turn. Can we get a finish? Yes, we can. We are finally 1-0 up. It took a bit of time, but Ndidi with that RBA, so look at the accuracy, look at the power, straight towards Daniel James. Daniel James just had a quick fake shot to get the angle, and what a shot it was. Nice. Once again, as I said earlier, the little like pump fake, if you want to call it, the way you go towards the player acting like you're going to commit, and then all of a sudden you go for the passing lane and instantly get the ball. Little turn over the top. There you go. Perfect pass. And one thing which is important that you have to take into account is he can do that with both feet. Like, the fact that you can do it with both feet is incredible in the midfield, and it pretty much makes him unpredictable. Nice pass. I'm actually just going to keep running because this guy is most likely... Oh, we tried it. We tried to go just straight bombing through. This guy was most likely going to read the passing lane there. So I said, why not at the end of the day? Let's see how fast Ndidi really is and just go straight through it. But it was super unfortunate that he did get off balance a little bit. And it could have actually led to a goal. And that was my fault as well. Clicking wide. But he does get it back and then does that animation. EA. Get that interception. There you go. That 6-foot reach coming into play. And what a pass behind the player. That is something I did not expect. No pass into the middle. There you go. Reading the passing lanes once again. Using the pace to get there as well. And a really nice outlet from Robert Firmino. I'm actually going to try this though. Can it? First time all the way over. There you go. That's what I mean about it being so overpowered. We do actually have Sissoko down the line right now. A bit of a killer, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Nice, there you go. Just forcing him back there with Ndidi and Bakayoko moving side to side. And we pretty much went for the passing lane once again with Ndidi, and it was literally spot on. So it is time to review him, and let me say this card is unbelievable. It really is. How good he is going forward and how good he is going backwards. It's out of this world. It really is, man. He's so good defensively. He can put in a very strong tackle. And when you want him to be there, he will be there because of the defensive awareness, the aggression and pace all coming into play. Now, 6 foot was ridiculous because he won most of his headers. And that was like a really shock for me. I do understand he did have the 99 jumping, but it was one of those ones where I didn't feel like he would have been too aggressive towards it, where he would actually fight the person up in the air, even though he has 94 aggression. But I thought like it wasn't going to be one of those players, and he literally committed towards the header so badly it was ridiculous, where to an extent where he would just throw his whole body at it, and if he doesn't get it, most likely he's going to be getting a player. Now, medium-high work rates was quite surprising for me because he was actually quite far up in a 4-4-2, playing him in a centre mid role. And that is something I did not expect. I expected him to be very defensively, you know, getting on the counter-attacks, making sure that we don't get counter-attacked. But he wasn't like that. And I do believe it's because of his attacking positioning, where he goes so far up to give a passing option majority of the time. Now, the 4-star weak foot really felt like a 5-star weak foot, to be fair to you. The way he could ping it with both feet was unbelievable. Pace-wise, aggression did help a lot with that pace. And that is one thing I'm always going to love. Now, shooting-wise, we did have one shot of him inside the box, and we all saw how it went. It was absolutely terrible. I finessed it, by the way. And the fact that I finessed it, because it was a good angle with the finesse, to be fair. The power shot, as it did a power shot, it was never going to go in. It wasn't. So I finessed it, thinking that he could curve it, you know, a little bit to the outside, and it went straight out the keeper while him doing a falling over animation, which is never going to go well. Now, passing-wise, as I said, unbelievable passer. Over top through balls from one side of the pitch, completely to the other. RBA straight through the mid. The little link-up play was perfect. Dribbling on the ball, he feels super nice with the engine chem style. I don't know how he feels with the shadow or anchor, but I definitely do suggest putting an engine chem style on him, simply because if you do put an anchor, his tackling is not going to get much better. His defensive awareness isn't going to get much better. And his physical stats, strength-wise, I can already see, like, he's really strong, and he shields off players like there is no tomorrow, so it's always going to be nice. Now, standing tackling wise, he went in very strong majority of the time. I would say there was some times where he would clip the ball and wouldn't follow through, which is always going to be annoying. The stamina, he did last throughout the whole 90 minutes, and as I said, the aggression, it made him faster, but it made him win way more 50-50s. Now, I have to give him a rating out of 10, and without a doubt, he's a 10 out of 10 player. He's so good going forward, and he's so good defensively. And is he worth it? 100%. Go pick up the card. You won't be disappointed. But if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.